Yo, 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 yo. Didn't realise that my mic wasn't muted. You hear me crinkling, bringing in my snacks and stuff, dude? Cats, talk to me, brother. Talk to me. Oh, this is not the right one. Enjoy the black screen. Try again. There we go, that'll do, yeah. Oh, I think we're going to skip the webcam today. Hello, cats. My friend, talk to me. How's things going? Feeling low today, you say? Why is that, brother? Why is that? Lost my grandfather to a stroke. That fucking sucks, dude. Jesus. Jesus. When did you find this news out, cats? Crikey O'Reilly, my friend. It's really good to see you two, cats. I'm really sorry, brother. That no, well, there's no words, isn't it? I mean, it's one of those ones. It's he's at peace now, for sure, man. For sure. It's a difficult one, man. But part of the reason that makes life so special is that it ends, right? Sorry to bring the mood down. Don't apologise. Don't apologise, my friend. I recently had a family member pass. I hate it when people make things about themselves. You know, when somebody says, oh, you know, I've lost somebody. And then somebody immediately brings up how they lost somebody as well. Because it's very not consoling and very not, you know, understanding the situation. But only reason I bring it up is just because life does suck, dude. You know, you've got these ebbs, you've got these flows. Some moments you're feeling on top of the world. Others, it feels like the world is trying to swallow you whole. It can be very overwhelming, but one day at a time, find the things that bring you joy in life, live life to the fullest. Every time we lose someone, it's a reminder to ourselves to embrace everything that comes, you know? Like, for example, it's hard to like look outside, right? Look at trees, listen to nature and appreciate it. But when things like that happen, you end up doing exactly that. You end up having such a deep appreciation for every little thing around you. And remember that. Remember that life is precious and to enjoy every second. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, brother. We'll be taking our mind off it this evening. We will be chilling. We'll be playing some WoW. We'll be getting to some scraps. We're gonna be feeling good, baby. Zexel, welcome in. How's it going, brother man? Good to hear from you. It's life, and we'll be chilling for sure. For sure. Excuse me, chaps, if you can hear me chewing. I've just finished work, came through, opened up stream, and here I am. So I'm kind of munching at the same time. How have you been, Zaxel? How's life? How was weekend just gone? Hopefully good for you all chaps. Cats has unfortunately had a loss in the family, so deep condolences to you, sir. Nice Skeletor staff. I know, right? It's kind of a bit vibey. Kind of got like a wolf mask going on. Looks like we're kind of vibing right now. Life's been decent and had a mental breakdown before hosting a D&D session that went by smooth. Bless you, Zaxel. Is this the first time that you're hosting a D&D session? It's very aura-inducing. I couldn't think of a better word for it myself. Absolutely aura-inducing. I've never even touched D&D, only seen the movie. It's funny, isn't it? It's one of those ones where, like, I didn't play D&D for years and years and years and years, and I haven't for many years, but you've got to, like, have the right group of people, right? That all want to kind of give it a go, and got to have like-minded individuals to play that game. No, I've been a DM a good bit. This is my 5th series, but it never gets easier. Damn, dude. Experienced D&D master at our table. Goodness gracious. Yeah, being a D&D master is kind of hard. You kind of need to be like an incredibly good storyteller. Lot of talent goes into being a DM, you know. It's like WoW in a sense. It's only fun with friends most of the time. Agreed. We've got some craziness going on around here, lads. I've got so much to do, so many quests that we need to do. I know Baldur's Gate 3 is basically D&D, the video game. It's true. It's true. All of their rules and their things like that are all set around Dungeons and Dragons rules. Such a good game, by the way. Baldur's Gate is just insanely good. If you've never played Baldur's Gate 3, cats, highly recommend. I say this to Tucker every single time. I'm like, dude, you need to check out that game. And he's always like, it's too expensive. Maybe one day. I'm like, dude, you're missing out, man. That game is legendary. Absolutely legendary. Do I just need to kill these things? That's all I'm doing. Just killing them. Yes. Yes, it is. Amazing. No doubt we'll be getting into a few scraps in PvP. I'm half expecting it. I'm muting my mic as I'm eating crisps, by the way, because I ain't gonna do you boys like that. I ain't gonna do you dirty. Let's... I mean, we've got so much to do. Look at all this shit. I've got to do all of this. What the hell is this? There's just too much going on. One step at a time, huh? Damn. That's kind of fucked up. Killing somebody AFK? Huh. Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major Quantiferinox. Foronix. Rest in peace. Say a little word. Say a little prayer. We kneel. Goodbye, friend. It was nice knowing you while it lasted, all for 3 seconds. Outside of D&D, I've been watching to be Hero X and playing Overwatch. The queue times have never been quicker. Yeah, Overwatch I'm hearing is buzzing. I'm hearing a lot about Deadlock as well. Don't know if any of you boys have tried Deadlock and what our thoughts are on that. Need more room on my PC. Fallout 76 update is drowning my storage. That and Genshin, that's fine. Did you say crispers? We have those in Canada. Crispers, crisps. As in, watch out, they ganking. See why. For those that don't know what ganking is, it means that there's people around here, I would assume rogues, that are running around invisible, and they're just, like, killing people instantly. So we need to be on sort of top form. Oh, shit, the bed. I haven't got any, Shit, I haven't got any fucking soul stones to summon. I'm gonna need to fear, shadow bolt it up. Oh, bollocks. Did not mean to kill it. Whoopsie. What can I do? Oh, I can get a temporary pet. We could go with the Infernal for just a minute while we're gaining some materials. Let's get the Infernal out on the, get the Infernal out on deck. Let's drain life. Kota, reminder. If you're about to say, remember to buff your allies. Not only am I incredibly impressed. Not only am I incredibly impressed that you remember it, but unfortunately we're not on the Paladin anymore, so we don't really have buffs. We kind of, it's kind of more the opposite. Kind of don't forget to curse your enemies. Because that is what the hell I'm doing. I knew Zexel would do that. I finally ditched Marvel Rivals. The game has made me rage more than DBD ever has. Deadlock is invite exclusive, but it is looking fun. Oh, is it really? Oh, that makes sense. Let's make sure that we're not going to get ganked here. If I use Life Tap, which you'll see in the top left, as I use it, I get a bit more mana, but it trades my health for it. If I go too low, then I'll be a super easy ganking target, which is not really what we want. So we're just going to chuck up the dots and going to drain life. Perfect. Ooh, that shadow scared me. Oh shit. I was right to be scared. That was a level 70. Oh. What the hell? What the hell? This grass is in the way, man. Was it just me, or did you see things falling down from the sky? I swear I did for a second there. Right, let's get some more soul gems. Don't forget to curse your enemies. God damn you! Oh shit, Warlock. That's fine, he looks chill. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, maybe we're not chilling. Everyone's still okay? We're all still chill here? That's fine. New reminder unlocked. That's going to be the equivalent of the Markiplier E-meme, but for Koto. Oh man, Iron Lung was good! Do enemies not have level caps? Enemies do have a level cap. The level cap is 70. So we could be having level 70s sort of come through here. Significantly stronger level 70 is to level 64, so we won't really stand much of a chance, but we could take somebody that's a few levels higher since we are playing a Warlock, hopefully. Not much good at it, but we're going to get there. Isn't it 60 for players? So you're right, Cats, you're not mistaken. In Classic it is 60, but recently with this new, you know, old expansion that they re-released, the Burning Crusade, that took the level cap to 70, so it's 70 now. I come back to Marvel Rivals every time an interesting character I care about releases. Delete it 3 weeks later. Amazing. That sounds about right. Right, health is getting a little low now, so instead we kind of need to play for drain life, but we can't drain life because this thing cannot hold aggro for shit. Get away from me. There we go. Right, how much have we got on this? We've got 2 minutes left on Subjugate Demon. As soon as this runs out, my Infernal is going to go angry and start attacking me. And not stop until I die or it dies. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. 50 seconds. I'm going to start to summon my Felguard now, so this thing doesn't catch me off guard. And then we'll summon the Felguard at it. Go, go, go. Don't think I can fear it. Think he's immune to that, so we're just going to have to pump. He's immune to that. Why am I casting Incinerate? He's going to be immune to that as well. I've got no health pots. I've literally got nothing. This thing rips, dude. That thing, the Infernal, rips. Damn, dude. That was effing me up. Okay, Munch eaten. There we go. Right. Let's get stuck in. At least my pet can actually hold aggro. Makes my life a hell of a lot easier. Oh, welcome, diversion. Have you seen the new season 2 of Fallout? Peak cinema. Not yet. Was waiting for all the episodes to release. Kind of hated the release schedule. Great program. Man alive. Koto, you and I need to get on 76. I'm down. I'm down. I recently re-downloaded it. I think I've still got it downloaded, so I'm pretty much all good to play that. I tried playing the Ghoul a little bit, but I don't know. Doesn't feel very strong. Not that it's supposed to be strong, I don't think. I think it's just a different type of gameplay, right? But don't know if I was a fan of it. Playing as a Ghoul, that is, not 76. 76 I enjoy quite a lot. Right, let's get some dots up on this bitch. Incinerate. Drain life. We need to get like a good 20 of these. And we need to make sure we're not literally snuck up on like this guy. Haven't got Soul Linker. Playing as a Ghoul is better for health pools and radiation absorb benefits. Humans have more diverse perks and setups. Yes. I noticed that. Let's get another Hellstone going. I'd get making it a weekly thing, but 1 episode per week rather than 2 was kind of where I drew the line. That's fair. There's a new show out called Knights of the Seven Kingdom, and I'm absolutely loving it. Loving the socks off of that show at the moment, but I kind of agree. At the moment, they're releasing 1 episode a week, and the episodes are only like 30 minutes long, so it's kind of like you're waiting a whole week for 30 minutes. Which seems kind of lame. Just saying. Overwatch has comics? I didn't know that. That's kind of badass. Absorb his life! Drain him! Good. It is done. I've got 30 of these to kill, 30 of them to kill, 30 of these to kill. Should probably get myself in a queuing up for a dungeon here. Arcanite Crypts and Mana Tombs. Yeah. Let's queue ourselves up for a little dungeon action. 41%. I probably won't get a level tonight, but I'm going to be damn close, I would have thought, by the end of tonight. I'll probably play till like 10 o'clock, but I'm not going to be on stream till 10 o'clock, but I'll be playing probably until about that time. Oh, don't die. God's sake. Okay. They've had them for quite a few years. They didn't advertise them well, but now there's a story page on Overwatch where you can listen or read some of the comics. What species are we evolving? Are we now? We, like a Pokemon, always evolving. Forever evolving. Oh, 68 Priest. Nice. I cannot wait. Arenas is out now, boys. In Burning Crusade, we've just had Arenas come out, which is you can have 2v2, 3v3, 5v5. And I am literally, all I want to do is get this character to 70 so I can play Arena with my Warlock. That's what I want to do. I want to do a bit of Arenas. Boom, hit him with a Shadow Bolt, drain life. Boom, simple. PvP-RP. Man, bringing up Pokemon reminds me how annoyed I was with Legends ZA. What is that? ZA? Pokemon Zulu and Alpha. Or is it its own program? I don't know. One can only guess. Do we need these? No, we don't. Happy days. I am definitely not fucking with two Alliance that are just sort of standing around each other. When you have two Alliance members that are like on top of each other, it tends to be that if you go near them, they'll attack. So I'll fight one-on-one, no problem. I just killed Kai's, which was doing escort, and I killed 100 yards in front end. Do I go to hell? Look at this guild chat, what the hell? What the hell? You got some interesting players in this guild. I only had Pokemon in school. I didn't want to be the one kid without Pokemon. Grow out of it real quick. Latest Pokemon game which had the budget of only 12 million and it showed. Dang, really? Shadow Bolt! Legend ZA had a commercial in the Super Bowl, which base price for those is around 40 million, so they spent more on advertisement than the actual game. That's kind of crazy, dude. Don't you get ganked by Alliance because of streaming? That's a good question. No, not really. I mean, not loads of people watch it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I've seen streamers with like a couple of thousand viewers, right? And I can totally imagine that they're getting ganked all day long. I think I've managed to dodge it, to be honest with you. I've managed to dodge it most of the time. Zalvazar. Great name, by the way. Zal. We can call you Zal for short, can we? Kind of vibey, that. I've managed to avoid it most of the time. I mean, don't get me wrong. Somebody literally 15 minutes ago ran up to my character saying, "Be careful, Alliance are ganking." So I don't know how long I'm going to, I'm going to get away with it. But so far, so good. I've not had too many issues. I did have, I tell you one experience I did have the other day, guys. For those, I mean, Zal, I'm sure will appreciate it. For those that play WoW, if you know, you know. But I'm playing on my Warlock, right? And, you know, mincing around Zangarmarsh, you know, leveling, doing this, that, the other. And I was level 62 at the time. And the level 66 Paladin jumped me, right? So he runs at me, starts trying to gank me. And I killed him, right? Big mistake on my half because his ego was so hurt that the dude literally camped me. He came back, killed me, and then camped me for what was like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. Just because I killed this guy when he ran up on me. It's like, hey dude, I can't control it. I can't control it. I'm sorry that you literally suck at the game. But hey ho. It happens, you know? It happens. But other than that, I've managed to dodge most of the painful experiences. I've been considering playing Elden Ring, but I'm hesitant because I've heard it has a big learning curve. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, Elden Ring is an incredibly good game. Incredibly good. Definitely worth playing. It's one of those games where, sure, maybe it does have a bit of a learning curve, but once you're, you know, it's not that much harder than most other games, I guess. But if you learn it, you fall in love with it, you know, for sure. It's one of those ones. It can be super incredibly addictive to do. My man's ego is as big as Pirate Software's. Literally, some people in this game, they just have full-on meltdowns. Like, not long ago, yesterday, I was just playing. As you boys know, I wasn't streaming. I was just playing. And, again, killed a dude, my level. They were interrupting my escort quest, so I made sure to, you know, quickly and swiftly eradicate them. And after that, boom, suddenly I've got 2-3 rogues appearing on me out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Where did these guys come from? They're spawn camping me. And I'm like, guys, just relax, guys, just relax. You got killed in a video game. It'll be okay. You don't need to message all of your guildies, all your friends to come online and come and back you up. Like, it's okay. Like, you'll be okay. You just resurrect and then you just carry on from where you left off. Some people, I guess, can't let it go. Me, if I kill somebody, once I've killed you and you're out of my way, I get what I need to do done, and then I move on. You know, I'm moving into a different area. I'm carrying on with my life. I'm not going to stay and wait for you to resurrect and kill you again. Nobody's got time for that. Nobody's got time for that. But some people, they just what if they kill you? They've got to stay around. They've got to make sure you die several times. Make it so that you need to uninstall the game. I don't really get triggered that bad, to be honest. I'm not much of a rage gamer. I kind of just I enjoy playing the game. So it's a game. Chill. Koto 2026. True. It's very true though. Very true. Some people do need reminding. People take these things so seriously. Although I say that, I'm trying to take it seriously as well. I'm going for arena. I'm gonna try. We're gonna try, people. We're gonna try. I don't even want to say the words gladiator. If I could get gladiator title, oh my god, that would be just the most incredible day ever. But I'm gonna need to find someone special in order to be able to do that. That's how I am with DBD. I ignore all the toxicity and just enjoy myself. Yeah, exactly, dude. Right? We're all playing the game to have some fun. People need to be swiftly reminded of that all the time. Same, I vibe on Overwatch. I know, you'll get people that'll be like, oh my god, what the F are you doing? What the F are you doing? And you're like, guys, can we all not just enjoy the game? Have some fun? You know, do we all need to seriously wig the F out over nothing? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess there is another side to the argument, which is kind of like, yeah, but if we're playing ranked and we're climbing X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, then, you know, if you ain't serious, yada, 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 yada. But then at the same time, if you're going to be serious about it and you're all like, yeah, I want to get yourself a couple of mates and, like, play together as a comp, do you know what I mean? Like, don't play with random people online. You can never expect somebody to take things as seriously as you want to take them. It's just ridiculous. Unless I'm in a comp, but that's different and not the majority of my playtime. Exactly, right? If you're... Exactly. If you're in it to win and you're all there and you understand that you're there to win, you're not there to learn, mess around with a different character you haven't played, figure out this, figure that out that, have some fun, not think about the game too much. That's different. And 90% of the time, and it's exactly the same with WoW, 90% of the time, that's how I'm playing the game. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just playing. I'm just here to play and relax and chill. But, you know, 10% of the time, you've got to switch it on and you've got to, you know, make some plays. And when it's got to happen, it's got to happen. Reminds me of the Marvel rival situation with Zaza and Kingsman. Who are these people? What is my phone percentage on? Can I... Oh, do you know? I think I've left my phone in the car. How embarrassing. I've left my phone in my car, and that is what I use as my webcam. I was going to turn it on, but now we have no prospect. I mean, I can turn on my other webcam, but it's just not going to be as good. Do you guys mind a green screen background? Because I ain't going to have all the fanciness with it. ESO, EOS. Okay. It's... Why is it so laggy as well? Whoa, hello? There we go. It feels like the green screen kind of wants to work. Let's try turn on the studio light. That just made everything worse. That didn't even make things better. It just made things worse. It just brought out more green. The studio light just brought out more green for me. What the hell? Let's spend 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Playing around with the filter, and if we can't get it, then we leave it green. It is what it is. Oh, for God's sake, look at that. I mean, it's just... Why does it work so well with my phone webcam, but so bad with my... Look at that. I mean, for the love of Christ. You can't make that stuff up. Logitech Capture... Maybe if we change the colouring, you would think that, you know, you would not think that I've been streaming for many years. Camera not available. Colour key. Can I add a colour correction? Can I increase the saturation? Look at this. We're adding colour. We're adding colour. Now we're going green. Now we're turning it on. Come on, baby. Work for me. Just do it. Don't cut me out. And people wonder why I use OBS and not this fucking dog shit software. What is this? Does my face look green to you? Wait. Let him cook. Oh, God. Let him cook. I mean, no comment. Apparently your camera is possessed. What else can I do here? Can I do anything? Chroma key. Can I turn on a chroma key? What if I chroma key, but not through OBS, instead through my software, what happens then? No. Just ignore everything that you're about to see on screen for a second, if you wouldn't mind. Just ignore everything on the screen. Nothing's happening here. Nothing's happening here. There's nothing to see here. Everything is professional. It's looking clean and good. Nothing to see here. What is this called? Logi capture. Logi capture. That's not even an option. Is this even going to work? It's not, is it? Nope, didn't work. Okay. Okay, we're going to stick with no camera. No camera today, everybody. Oh, so, anyway. Really good I am at this. Really good. That situation got so big that the term pulling a Zaza has transferred over to Overwatch. Incredible. This it's really relatable. That's horrendous. Going economic up in this bitch. Apparently your camera's possessed. Yes, yes. You know what? We don't need it. We just don't need it. Mr. Bojack, Reese boy. Hello, Mr. Soapman. How's it going, sir? Everybody, this is Mr. Bojack is one of my colleagues that works with me in actual work, in real life. My God. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Truly, he won't leave me alone. He keeps stalking me. He's now stalking me on my platform. He won't leave me alone. If we have any mods, could we please ban this guy? Rizzy boy. Rizzy boy. I like it. Rizzy boy is kind of maybe that's a little bit better, actually. I don't know. Rizzy boy. Rizzy boy. Oh, look at this. I think we'll just go... I want a webcam, but I just can't be asked to sort out my green screen. So I think we're probably just going to... I wish I could understand why this thing does why this filter does not like my actual webcam. It's so annoying. He's like a sleep paralysis demon. You do have the Riz, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Buckets full of it, might I add. Okay, where are we at, people? We're getting distracted. Come on. Can't get distracted now. Everything is being killed around me. How I haven't been killed by an alliance yet, I'll never know. But here we are, all the same. Let's go, full house. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't really want to pick a fight with any alliance around here because there's like they're all sort of around each other, and these things they tend to come in waves. So the moment I try and attack somebody, it's gonna be every single person on this map is coming after me. I can feel it. It's gonna happen. Which we need to avoid, might I add. You'll be the next Winter Springs victim. Winter Springs. Okay, let's get this done and dusted. I've got so many mobs to kill. Oh, God. If I try to do this like this filter, right, in OBS, the software OBS, it gets the green screen out perfectly every single time without failure. Every single time. But for whatever reason, the moment I use it on slobs, and which Streamlabs OBS, by the way, it just doesn't like it. Just doesn't like it. I don't know, maybe, am I messing myself up maybe with this color saturation? Maybe I can tone it down a bit. I'm gonna end up spending the full stream trying to fix this filter on my webcam, even though that's precisely what I don't want to do. What the hell? Amazing. What kind of technology are we developing here that's doing this? What kind of technology is being developed that's doing this? Color key, color correction, gain, scrolling, render delay. No. Color key. I want a color key. Color key. Brightness, gamma. I mean, hue shift. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've managed to fix the webcam. I have fixed it. We no longer have a green screen behind us, which is precisely what we were trying to do. The aim of the game was remove the green behind me, which has been successfully completed. There is no longer green behind me. Shrek! Donkey! Get out of my swamp! Good old Shreky boy. Let's get this done. If I had my phone on me right now, I'd pull out my phone. I'd whack it up. But I've only gone and left it in the bloody car. In fact, it might have to be a quick BRB angle. I'm not sure how long we can put up with this. Technical support stream. Yeah. Asterisk. Wait, now that he's green, we can technically cut him out of the video and put someone else over him. Nope, still doesn't work. It still takes out... What's going on here? What is going on here? The filter is for green. It's pulling out blue before it's pulling out me. To me, that seems like it's color correcting, but it's not taking any of the filters or anything that's applied to it, which is so bizarre. What if I choose a custom color and then I choose the blue? No comment, lads. No comment. The face. Ah, God. It's incredible. It really is incredible. Guys, make sure I don't die. Make sure no alliance ganks me. Please just watch my character for a few minutes, okay? Good job, team. Good job. Good job. Looks like it's been done. My character's safe. Great job. This is why my chat is full of scholars and scientists, poets, everything else in between. Right. You want to see the difference between this camera and the other one? Look at this. Look at this shit. I mean, it's going to snap. Look, I mean, look at the color difference, people. That's ridiculous. It's so much better, right? We take this, we change the video capture. I forgot that I'm still green. I'm still green. Let's. Oh. Look how much. Just look. Just look. Just look. Just feast your eyes. Okay? That is some next level shit. It works so well with this phone. But God, does it work poorly on anything else. Now, we can get IV cam. We need to make sure there's no latency. We do that by just touching the quality a little bit. Oops. Whoopsie. Boom. It's just that simple. Right. Now we can go back to business. Let me have a read of my scholar and scientist chat. This is a Houdini act. So the plan is to take over the tri-state area, right? Yes. Good. We can't let the others know. Only the highest IQ. Bruh, that's the whole universe of hue and vibrance, isn't it just? Oh, God, it's just so much better. It's ridiculous how much better. You know, the webcam, any starting up streamer, starting up YouTuber, they'll often buy Logitech webcams, right? I actually might flip the script on this so that... Does that work? Does it let me rotate this? It doesn't, like OBS. That's kind of weird. Transform. Rotate 90 degrees. Clearly this is not what I was trying to do. Clearly. It needs to be like, if I go 180, I'm just going to be upside down. I want to flip it. There you go. Have that arm coming out the side there. Like, look at that professionalism. Incredible. Yeah, it's... Every starting up YouTuber will have one of these. Like, most people that start out use these Logitech C920s, right? I've had it for years. Years and years and years. And I never thought, like... Well, I always thought about getting a DSLR camera and you know, streaming using a DSLR. But obviously, anyone that's looked at a DSLR camera, you'll know that they are incredibly expensive, ridiculously so. And to justify such an incredibly high purchase for something so arguably trivial, it's kind of hard to justify, right? So I thought that's when I got thinking, what if I try my phone camera? And that's exactly what I did. And lo and behold, I was incredibly impressed to find that it works so well. So well. I'm sorry. I know you guys don't want me to F around with this thing anymore, but the only thing I'm trying to do is just seeing if the custom color works any better, which it doesn't. The custom color seems to kind of not recognize the colors very well, but the default presets seem to recognize it a lot more, which is interesting. I wonder why that would be. Fascinating. Little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Right, let's go. Now we cooking. Now we cooking. Still haven't been invited to a group. Sad times. Sad times. Is there any other films, TV shows, games that we're looking forward to, chaps? Anything on the horizon? Has my stream stopped, or am I still going? It's kind of loading for me and nothing's happening. Do 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 do. Nope, still going. Weird. My YouTube studio kind of froze up on me there. Don't know what that was about. None at the moment, but I saw Iron Lung. How was Iron Lung? I've been really keen to watch Iron Lung. It looks really, it sounds really, really good. I don't even know Markiplier like that, but I feel proud of him. I feel proud of him. Making your own like independent movie and stuff like that, like all based off of a game that he played, right? Because it's a game, right? Iron Lung. It was very good. Great atmosphere and dread. Really? That's kind of cool. Is it in the UK? Is it in UK cinemas? I can't say that I've seen it about. Not sure. I'll have to check it out. No soulstone. What the hell? Gotta get that up. A soulstone will let you, if you die, it will let you resurrect on the spot instantly. Incredible piece of tech. Love that for Warlocks. Still need to kill loads of these things. Get some health going to the pet. Get some health going. The game is a couple of bucks. Oh, really? Is it on Steam? Worth it, in my opinion. Fair play. Nice. 16 soul shards. We're in a much better position now. Much better position. Sweet. Don't think I've got any quest items, do I? No. I have got a few quests that I do need to hand in. Message to Thrall. I'm kind of itching for a fight, to be honest with you. How have I got 7 water? Did I not? I bought water literally yesterday. How am I running out already? It's one of those games where it won't be as scary the second time around, but the experience of playing it for the first time sticks with you. Damn, that's pretty badass. Right. Let's get it a-moving and a-grooving. Just get to about 20 soul shards and I think we can pretty much chill out there for a while then. This thing is going to turn around and start attacking. Okay, that one's going to die. Hopefully my pet survives this. just by the skin of my teeth. Amazing. Like Subnautica, after you play it, you know where to fear, but that first time you're terrified. That's interesting. Are we looking forward to... I know, I always say it, but we're looking forward to Subnautica 2, it seems. That seems to be the general vibe. Everyone is buzzing for Subnautica 2. But we haven't got a release date, right? Subnautica 2 release date. Early access in 2026. Fair play. So we may get it sooner than we think. You never know. Oh, definitely. Just hope Crafton doesn't water it down. No pun intended. Look at this hotbar. Liam Sheridan. Unbelievable. This hotbar is exactly what it needs to be, Mr. Sheridan. Okay? Everything is as it should be, sir. I mean, we have... I click my spells. Somebody ban that guy from this chat. Another colleague from work, guys, if you didn't piece it together by now. Another gentleman, a clickhead spotted. A clickhead! He only plays female characters. Night Elf Druid only. Don't ask me why. I think maybe something is wrong with him, but we don't like to mention it. I'm only joking, of course. I'm only joking. If there's more than 3 buttons in rotation, cat cope. There's a right now. My keybinds are a little bit of everywhere and anywhere. It's gonna be tidied up definitely as soon as I get to level 70 and I'm doing some PvP. You know, then we're gonna be cooking. We're gonna be cooking with gas. But right now, it is a little bit all over the place. I'm not going to lie. Guys, we've been invited to a group. I think we've been selected. Our time is now. Who have we got in the group? Paladin, brilliant. Shaman, brilliant. Hunter, brilliant. Nobody wearing cloth. Come on! They just need to invite one more person that doesn't use cloth, and then we are literally laughing. Gonna get the PP in the... Gonna get the PP in the PvP. That's right! That's right. I bring the PP to the PvP. There's no better words have been spoken than that. Again, we have so much footage. Maybe maybe 200 odd hours maybe of footage. Just a ridiculous amount of footage. At this point, we're needing to stream just so we can offload the hard drive space, because it's kind of crazy. Pally will have healer off spec, needs cloth one. Oh, God. Don't even. You're going to trigger me just thinking about it. It happens all the time. Why do they do it? He's the tank, I think, maybe. So, no, there's no way a tank is going to be needed for cloth gear, right? Surely, right, guys? Cue that meme with Anakin Skywalker and Padme. But you're not going to need cloth, right? Right? Let's see how it goes. It's about to be lit, boys. Koto about to ascend to godhood. Indeed. Indeed. What dungeon are we doing? Hi, MT, right? Manatombs. We're doing Manatombs, are we? Little Manatombs action. Little MT? Little Manatombs? Can somebody please confirm? Can somebody just confirm in the group chat there? Please, just one man. One man. One man. One individual. I'm going to put MT, right? Little TNA. Yeah, Manatombs. Everybody's in... Oh, they're summoning me. What a bunch of legends. What a bunch of legends. We've managed to get some summons. Let's go. Let's go. There's PvP going on over here. People are going crazy. Maybe. Don't know what's going on over there. Everybody, my team is just literally ditched for the dungeon, immediately leaving me. Somebody's left. I'm sorry, I need to go. Good luck. Somebody just joined the group and then instantly left. We can get war/mage. Pogo tank. Yes, Pogo is tank. Got's a warrior. Okay, invite him. As long as he's not... if he doesn't wear cloth, he's in. Hello, friend. We've got our final man, a warrior. Hi. Right, sweet. Let's get cooking, people. Let's get a warrior needed on cloth. Guy, oh, here we go. If this bloke says he's got to go. Need to repair. Okay. Sure thing. Let's go. Secret! The man, the myth, the legend. Secret has joined the chat. How is it going, my friend? As long as he isn't a dill hammer. It's cold as hell in my room. It's getting kind of warm in mine. I don't know if has my partner put on the heating? Oh, the radiator was hot. It burnt my hand. Yes, it's on. I was like, I'm getting kind of hot in here. How's it going, boys? It's Secret in his house. Ready. Okay, everyone's good now? We're all good to go now? We're ready? I think we're ready. Off we go. Bit of Mana Tombs action. This is probably going to get us up. It won't get us up much of a level, but we're probably going to go from like 46% to maybe another 20%, 46, maybe 66%. That's going to take us pretty... I don't mind. It's going to take us pretty close, but we're still got a little while to go before we can get the level yet. Detect invisibility, get all that good stuff on. Anyway, so we do. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Nice. I got takeout and just got home. Oh. Don't talk to me about takeout, will you? The word takeout is banned from this chat henceforth. I literally am struggling with all my might not to order a takeaway on my phone right here, right now, right this second. Good luck with the dead might. It's not. We're in Mana Tombs. Have a nice evening. Hope you get lots of cloth. Thank you. I'm sure we will. Thank you. I'll let you know how dead mines went in Mana Tombs. My toes are freezing. Oh no. BOW please. Might please. Give me whatever you like, please. Same Koto, I call it feeding fat. Feeling fat. It's... Oh, God. It's just so convenient and easy to order a takeaway and not have to cook food, you know? Cooking is such a laborious task. You know, can we talk about that? Can the people that are living on their own, making food for themselves every day, pipe up here? How f***ing annoying is it to have to cook every single day of your life? God, that shit is annoying, man. It's like, I don't wanna have to. I'm good. Cleaning as well. I could do without that. If we could do no cleaning, no cooking, just gaming, all the time. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we are metaphorically cooking rather than physically, if you will. Same. Oh, sorry, read that one. It is. It takes time and preparation. I know. So annoying. Oh my god, my damage is not correct. Here we go. Oh, that warrior he's staying in front of me, but just, only just. Okay, let me get my mana up. I think maybe I can what level is this warrior? What level is he? Garni. Level 67. I'm never going to outdamage that warrior. God damn it. These warriors pump, dude, in TBC. They pump. They're pumping all day long. I best not mana tap too much, otherwise the healer might have a go at me. Oh god. What have you been up to, Secret? How's life? What did you order for takeout? I've gone the other way. Now I want you to describe everything to do with your takeaway. What did you have? What is it? Did you pick it up yourself? Did you get it delivered to you? Is it a burger? Is it a cheeseburger? Oh, God, that sounds good, Secret. Tell me more. He's cracked. I'm cracking at the seams. Just ignore me, guys. This is a weak moment for me. Just ignore me, please. But tell me more. Give me more. Bro's like a recovering... He's hungry, boys. He's hungry. Look out. Watch your fingers. You might get him. Right, let's pump. Let's pump. There is no way that these guys are doing more damage than me. What? Oh, my feng shui is just feeling so off right now. He's literally dead. Nope. I ain't allowing that. Get in there. I need my fix. I need my fix. So true. L, have my Cheerios. Have my Cheerios. I'd smash a bowl of Cheerios right here, right now. How are we dying on the very first trash pull in this dungeon? The dude is level 67. He's definitely playing prot. I'm surprised that he just died there, to be honest. How am I the bottom of the DPS chart? There's literally no way. I mean, I know I'm not paying great attention, but... I don't control my food input. I should, but I starve myself by forgetting to eat and procrastinating. That is fair, to be honest with you. That is fair. Are these lads saying anything? Or are we all just staying quiet? Can we get moving? Or let's get moving, people. Come on! Now I'm going to just try and pump. We're pumping. We're pumping. Yes. Okay. We definitely can out-damage the tank. No problem at all. I need to catch up with that rogue now. That's the next thing. Soul Link, get all that up. Let's get some mana tapping going. Yes, 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 yes. I'm ready. I'm gonna pump, right? Let's... Okay, we're pumping. We're pumping. Look at my numbers. Look at my numbers. Look at my numbers go. Oh, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Do not hit him. Now we're going back in. Resummoning. Going back in. Redotting. 1, 2, 3. Backing up again. Stop hitting during the phase. This phase. Wait. Wait. Go back in. Pump. Pump. Pump! No, no. That rogue's out damaging me again. No, no. Stay back, rogue. Stay away from me. Oh! Oh. Oh. God, we managed. Oh my God, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Plate. Plate gear. The paladin is loving it. He's lapping that shit up. Oh, brilliant, he's thinking. Could we have had something there? We could have had a wand upgrade. Didn't get it. What about next boss? What can we get next boss? We can get a staff. We can get cloak, but it's not. It's kind of more of a healer cloak rather than a warlock cloak. And then we get a decent... There's kind of not really much in here for me. There's kind of not much in here. Attention span is leaning. My gosh, Secret, you have no idea how relatable to me that is. I have my heater and cat and blanket. Now I'm feeling alive. Now I'm feeling alive. Oh my God, this pogo's going to die again. Yo, dude, what the fudge is going on? Has the shaman got Ankh? Well, that's a long run for them, guys. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Somebody left the party. Was that the healer? It seems that this dude's taking too much damage. He's taking a lot of damage. It's that or the healer is, like, really bad and can't keep him up. Devaja. I think it was the healer left. I'm going to be... Nice job watching your vulgar mouth, Koto. Half the time, I don't know what comes out of my mouth. Not paying attention to it, to be quite honest with you. Out of context, this sounds terrible. I'm pumping. I'm going to pump. Yes, that is kind of true. Looking for another question mark. It feels like everybody's just quiet, not doing anything. No answer. Okay, so yeah, I think it was a heal that we needed. Yeah. Yes. Okay, it is a healer that we need. I don't know if it's that the tank is taking far too much damage or if it is that the healer was just bad. I don't know. Hi, Lola. We started and did kill the first boss. But they left. Sad face. Nice. Okay, they're chill with starting a little bit later in. Hopefully this helps. I don't know. I mean, priests are pretty good healers. We're gonna find out very soon we're going to find out very soon whether or not it was the tank's fault or if it was the healer's fault. Because one or two things is going to happen. Either we're going to start going through this now and it's going to be a breeze. A walk in the park. A metaphorical walk in the park. Or the new healer's going to come in. The tank was absolute trash and we're going to have a miserable next hour. So, let's sit back for that. If you could have any WoW ability in real life, what would it be and why is it Trent form? Amazing. Treant form. A Treant form, that would be an interesting one to have in real life, wouldn't it? You know, just the ability to turn into a walking tree. You know, I can only assume because you're saying you can only pick one. You know, you can turn into the tree, but you can't heal. You can't do any of the beneficial things that comes with being a tree in WoW. You can just be a tree. That, admittedly, walks and talks, which is pretty cool, I guess. What ability would I have? Resurrect, right? You know, Soulstone, Warlock. Let me just come back to life. Oh, died. Quick, go again. We're back, baby. My answer is Resurrection. Good slash dance though. True, very true. You could definitely hit the cool kid moves on them. That's for damn sure. Oh, I really hope that it was the healer that was suffering, and the reason that I'm guessing the reason that the healer left was because they might have been a little bit embarrassed by their healing. I don't ever really look at the healing stats on this. I don't really know what I'm looking at, but I would have the infinite money glitch. Not quite the game that you can do that in, to be honest. I'm sure somebody has figured out some way to get infinite money in WoW, just like hundreds of thousands of gold by glitching it, probably. But it's not really a game that you can cheat gold. You can buy it all you like. You can buy it with real money. There definitely must have been like a gold exploit for sure, right? Okay, as soon as he pulls, all answers are going to be told. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. I mean, didn't manage to pull a massive room full this time, so that's okay. Look at him. He's... God! He is dying fast. For a prop paladin, it's kind of like... I mean... It does feel a bit messy. This dungeon does feel a bit messy, I'm not going to lie. Struggling with that, holding aggro a little bit. He's kind of stressing me out. Come on, guys. Let's just keep it together, please. Just for one... We're not even in heroic... God, we're not even doing a heroic dungeon. We're literally just doing a normal dungeon. He's a prop. Like prop hunt. A prop. Oh, sorry. Prot. Prot. As in... Prot stands for, in this context, protection. A protection paladin. So the tank paladin. You can get all sorts of different like variants of builds in this game, right? So you can be a Destro Warlock, or a Demo Warlock, or a Affliction Warlock, an Affix Warlock. You know, it's just like an abbreviation, is all. Right, got a bunch of mana leeches here. It feels a bit better. It does feel a bit better. I mean, a priest is pretty much always a better healer than a shaman, right? No doubt about that in my life. No doubt about that. And I think really the first boss is one of the harder ones. Right, let's drink up. Let's drink up. What time are we at, by the way? 1 hour and 22 minutes of streaming time. Not bad. Not bad. I think after this dungeon, we'll probably be over 2 hours, lads. First time we've done a 2-hour stream in a while. I think I'm liking the idea of streaming earlier on. I feel so much more awake and alive to this world. By 8 o'clock, I don't want to do nothing. I'm so tired after work. That makes more sense. Pardon my dumb ass. Excused, sir. Excused. Only this time. Does anybody want to be a mod on YouTube, by the way? Any boy in here is welcome to be a mod. To be fair, you could probably all be mods, huh? Should we have every viewer in the chat as a mod? I'm down for whatever. Standard moderator can review and remove chat messages, can manage blocked work, change modes in live, and also standard moderating capabilities. Standard moderator. Boom. Cats, you now mod. Amazing. It is just that simple. It's just that easy. I'm definitely letting my DPS slide here by just chilling and not paying too much attention. We gotta focus up, people. We gotta focus up. Oh boy, the privilege. Look, you're a different colour and everything now. Amazing. Here we go. Let's get in there. Fear on Pogo Punk. I've got no way to remove fear. I guess I would have if I was playing with Fell Hunter. You can get a bunch of different pets as a Warlock in this game. So you've got like Void Walker, Succubus, Fell Hunter, Imp, and they all do different things, right? They have different abilities and stuff that they can do. I should probably be putting this Soul Stone on the healer, which I will do after this pack. We'll get these wiped down first. Perfect. And then let's get Soulstone on Lola, wherever she is. There she is. Perfect. Indeed, matches my style. Matches my style. We've got a mage. We don't have a mage. I could desperately do with some water. Dire need of water. Not IRL, by the way. In-game. In-game. Don't have a drink with me, though. Should probably get one of those, too. Looking for Manitoum's hardcore. Right, we're mana tapping. Nice. Perfecto. Thank you very much, Lola. Appreciate that. Let's get stuck in. Manitoons. Oh, do you know why my pet is dying? It's because I've still got his aggro button on. So he's pulling aggro from the tank. I keep forgetting that these warlocks can do so much. We're still in the learning process. Okay, let's get Felguard back out. Let's get it going. We'll do this dungeon, boys, and then we will call it a wrap there. I think that'll take us to probably near 2 hours, I would have thought. If not on it or over. I would have thought so. Corruption. Just mana starved. Oofed. Oh. Mana. There is not much that we can do there, huh? I can take an aggro off him. I've put a soul stone on the healer, so the healer's going to be absolutely sound. Okay. Sweet. No! Mama, ooh, mama, ooh. I need about 10 minutes after dinner, one of my guildie says. You guys going now? What's happening? We got a little guild run of something going on? Any need bot normal, B-O-T. I don't know what that stands for. B-O-T. Badge of... No, that can't be it. Be a dungeon of some kind. Let's get another soul stone on the go. Create one of these bad boys. Bing, bang, boom. I think... How many have we got now? 12 soul stones in the back pocket. Absolutely A-okay. That'll do. That'll do. Now we can get some damage. Go. Instantly get interrupted and stunned. Badge of something or other. I think that's got to be... Maybe. Maybe it? I was thinking badge of justice, but then I was like, that's J. That don't make sense. You get a badge of justice every time you do a heroic dungeon. So, Bohemian Rhapsody. Leather. Why am I even doing Mana Tombs? Mana Tombs has got shit loot for me. Why did I even come in here? God. Absolute trash. Get stuck in there. Come on, Flaroon. What head item you got? What head item have I got? Oh, crikey. Let's have a look. The Helm of the Lupine Cunning. One that I just got from one of the Outland quests. I'm trying to remember where it was. I can remember the NPC. It's that orc hunter that you summon the spirit. Could be in Zangarmarsh, maybe. No, Terakar Forest. It's somewhere in Terakar Forest. I can tell you. Decent stats. Okay, 24 stam, 23 int, 15 spirit, some damage and healing magical effect. You know, okay. Ah, nice. Playing Drew. Can't believe Biss is a level 40 item for feral cats. Are you on about the... Are you on about... Oh, looks the same. What, you've got a level 40 helmet that's Biss for druids? Really? Because I don't know if... you probably do know, Zal, but it's... there was that... I remember when I was playing Classic, when people were doing Gnomeregan, people were telling me about... there's that two-handed hammer that you get, like... Is it that you can proc an extra attack or something like that? It's something along those lines. Oh, no, increases melee speed. And everyone was like, oh, that's Biss for druid. That's Biss for druid. And I was like, what? Apparently, like, even quite high level. So, yeah, also that. Okay, amazing. Wolf Shed Helm. Oh, my God, I just got feared. Help me! I'm going to get my pet over there to distract them. Come back, bring them back in. Perfect. Oh, for the love of Christ. Why am I standing so close to this thing? Right, that priest. Get the priest! Target the priest! Get him! I'm going to have a look at this item in a moment. You need to farm them because it's only 3 charges. Oh, really? Oh, really? What, this helmet now? Not the hammer, right? The hammer hasn't got charges, right? No way. Wolf's Head Helm gives energy and rage when you shapeshift. Ah, really? Gives you energy and rage, so you can switch from bear to cat and get like... That's pretty sick, that is. Damn, what the hell? I did not even know that was a thing. A druid is another one that I haven't played very much of at all. It's quite lost to me, druid. Warlock was another one of those, but I'm sort of slowly coming to grasp with it now, and I'm really hoping to push on arena and do Warlock in arena. We will see how that goes, but I've heard Resto Druid and Warlock is insane. Is an insane comp for arena. What server are you on, Zal? Father, the power of Christ compels you. Tavrok. Right, we've got next to no mana. We've only got 1 water, but we're too embarrassed to let anybody know and ask for water. So we need to conserve mana enough. Oh my god, somebody just asked for spare water. Look at that chat. Does anybody have spare water? I forgot to buy some. I'm just going to put minus. That is so awkward. Same server. Ah, okay. Do you do any PvP? Any PvPs out? Are you interested in potentially doing some arena? Because a druid buddy... We could do great things together. I'm out of mana. What do you want me to do? That pirate software meme never gets old. Not really. That is fair. PvE is very popular in World of Warcraft, isn't it? Everybody loves the old PvP. PvE, sorry, excuse me. Especially with heroics coming out with TBC and stuff like that. People are all over it. I'm really looking forward to trying my first heroic. What the hell? That interrupted me all the way from over there. That's crazy. Okay, we're pumping, guys. We're pumping. Trinket. Pumping. Dots. Dots. More dots. Ready for second trinket. Second trinket, we pump again. We're pumping again. We're pumping. We're fully pumping. Okay. Did you see how we had to click number 1 over and over and over again there? Warlocks are very technically difficult. Some people just can't quite, grasp it. The trick is after Shadowcast is finished, Shadow Bolt, you immediately want to press 1 again to cast another Shadow Bolt. Once you've done that, ideally, what you need to do is press 1 and cast it again. Increase healing done by... I can't need that off the healer, can I? It's just tight. I can't need that off the healer, can I? I can't steal a healing cloak. Oh my god. The rogue is dead instantly. Holy shit. I do enjoy PvP, but needs to have some gear for it to be fun. Yeah, for sure. A very miserable experience without the gear. No doubt about that in my mind. Same. I'm very much in the same boat as you as well. I need to get to level 70, need to get some PvP gear, need to sort some stuff out, and then, and then we'll be ready. Lola's going to die. Lola is dead, but she's got a soul stone. Lola has a soul stone. We've hooked her up with a soul stone, so... theoretically, I kind of want to stay back. Oh my god, that's going to kill me. Nope. Yes, Lola. Come on. Boom. Hit you with that soulstone, Gyal. Oh no, used to do a lot of arena as a paladin. Did you actually, Zal? That's interesting, that, because, you know, on the PvE server, on our PvE server, on the EU PvE server, I've got hundreds of hours of footage because I'm doing like crafting a video at the moment. And I was leveling a paladin, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to do rep paladin, and I wanted to go into arena. I got to level 65, so we got to sort of Nagrand area. And then I just got thinking, I was sat there, I was thinking, damn, I've just leveled this paladin all the way from 1 to 60 in like 2 weeks. Because with the pre-patch, trying to get it up for when TBC launched. But then when I got to 65, I was just kind of like, I don't know, it feels like it's missing something. You know, like everybody has. It's such a frustrating experience fighting a lot of other classes that have so much more utility. A rogue that can sap me, blind me, kidney shot me, gouge me. The list goes on. And I just was like, I love playing Rep Paladin, such fun, but it just felt like I have the real only good buttons you have is like freedom, right? You've got freedom, which is incredibly useful if used at the right time. Of course, you've got bubble, but apart from that, it's kind of like, it feels like the toolkit is kind of a little bit lackluster. In a PvE sense, it feels incredible. But in a PvP sense, yeah, it just feels, unless you get a real nice proc when you seal twist, feels like you're missing something. But originally I did it because I was thinking, oh, if I seal twist, then I'll be able to climb the arena ladder and, you know, I'll be able to get some cool stuff done with seal twisting. But I was sorely mistaken, one, with how effective seal twisting is and in general anyway, but how much, you know, it's kind of enhancement shaman vibes, isn't it? You know, yeah, sure, when you've got a two-handed weapon, you hit Wind Fury, you smack somebody 3 times and they all crit, then yeah, it feels good. Feels like you're playing a really strong, great class. But anything other than that is kind of a miserable time. Yeah, enjoying Druid because you can almost always get away. Oh, love that. Love that. I think I was reading the other day that Druids get their flying at 68. Zal, is that right? I don't know. You might be able to confirm for us. You're actually flying at 68 rather than 70, that's a huge deal, in my opinion. That's a friggin' massive deal, being able to fly a couple of levels early. You get a bunch of stuff done doing that. Yeah, true, for 8 gold. 8 gold! That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. For the rest of us, I think it's maybe like 250, is it, for a normal flying? Feels slow, though, only 60%. That's true. That is true. I'm guessing if you want a 280% speed mount, it still costs you like 5k, does it? I think it's more around 1k gold. Jesus, really? That is far too expensive. I haven't even got my fell steed on this guy. I'm literally still running around with a standard red skeletal horse. Kind of awkward. Yeah, and got a whole quest chain for Druid Epic Fly form. That's pretty dope. I saw that there was a big quest chain for the Warlocks for their epic riding, but I've not started it, nor do I know what it entails. Ooh, damn. I say damn like it's an incredible wand. It's not, but, you know, it's slightly better than mine, so damn. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I'm still wrapping my head around using the pet really frequently as well. I need to just life drain and mana tap for a while. Get my stuff back up. There you go. Oh, nice. White claws of the monkey. Get some mana tap going. Get a life drain going. I have got dual specs sorted out on this guy, and my second one is for SLSL Warlock, which I am incredibly excited to play in PvP when I'm finally level 70. Feels like it's taking forever and an eternity to level to 70. Now, admittedly, I did stop at 65 on one character and then start leveling another. So, fair enough. But still, these last 10 levels, they are dragging their heels. I'm enjoying it, but now what's with the flat out face? Is my guy okay? Is he all right? Is everything okay at home? Is this going to end really badly for us? Are we going to die? Surely we can survive this. No, surely, right? I'm going to pump one target just because... No way he resists. Oh my god. And then somebody else killed it. Go, pet, go. Don't just stand there. Mana tap. Mana tap. Mana tap. Life drain. Oh, shit. No way the healer just died. Oh, no. We've got a paladin tank. It's okay. We can res. Whew. Scary. There you go. Little res action in his house. To eternity and beyond. To puberty and Fortnite. Contrasting. Very contrasting. I was trying to soulstone the palette. My soulstone's on cooldown at the moment. We did soulstone Lola, the priest, earlier. But it's on cooldown right now because she died and used it. So we're waiting on the cooldown. But that is a good shout. I will do that. 4 water left. So embarrassing. I can't believe... Do you know, yesterday, before I logged out, somebody asked me... I was doing a dungeon just before I logged out, and somebody went, oh, I forgot to buy water. Can somebody give me some? And I gave them most of my water, and I was like, there you go. Just trying to be a nice guy, you know? And now here I am, logging in the next day in a dungeon, finding myself running out of water because the day prior, I gave it to somebody because for some reason, we're feeling like we're playing Friend of Warcraft. Or World of Friendship instead of World of Warcraft. I need to not worry about giving people water, is the point of that tangent. Tangent over. Tangent over. You give a man a bottle of water and it all goes to shit. Bruh, generosity is a sin. Generosity is a sin. I've had the same problem. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. I won't forget, though. I won't forget. Slap on the wrist. I need to get to somewhere that I can get some water. We'll Hearthstone out of here anyway to get back to Nagrand. And then boom. We're in, baby. Oh, do you know, I have a question, Zal. I have a question for you, sir. I assume you're not coming from any of prior knowledge of, you know, who I am as an individual. This will make sense, this context. And the reason I ask is this. How did you locate this video? Were you just scrolling on YouTube and you were like, oh yeah, cool. A dude's leveling a warlock on PvP. Let's check this video out. You know, a lot of people come to my chat because once upon a time I was a Minecraft streamer, basically, long story short. But I'm curious to know where you stumbled upon this. You seem like just a WoW player that's kind of come across the stream, which is interesting. Which doesn't happen very often. That's why I ask. It's convenient. Also, had lame mages only giving 1 stack each time and having to ask 5 times for water. That is so triggering, by the way, when you have to do that. You're like, yo, dude, can I get some water? And then they give you like, they don't even, have you ever had it where they don't give you a full stack? You get like 18 water. And you're like, dude, who hurt you, man? Who hurt you in life? Just, you know, give me a few stacks if that's okay, brother. Is that too much to ask? Like, are we asking too much for you to do that? My man can literally summon water, drink it, so they can summon more water. Yet they're handing out, like, not even full stacks of 20. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Once upon a YouTube. Indeed. Indeed. Once upon a YouTube. We got another frost one. What the hell is going on here? This one feels a bit better. 11 stam, 7 int, 9 spell that. Did somebody start that quest? Is it better? Not really. Be the Jesus Christ of WoW and turn water into wine. A polearm. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this friggin' polearm. I want that as a Warlock. Can I get... I want this style of weapon on my character. That's insanely cool. Just stumbled on your channel. Really? Really? That's so interesting, my friend. Fascinating. That's a scythe. I know! It looks badass, right? I want one of those immediately. Or be cursed by someone else to have whatever wine you drink and it's turned into water. Any wine that you drink turns to water the moment it touches your lips. What a curse. What a curse. I would class that as a great pointless power. I always have conversations with my colleagues at work, like, what pointless power would you choose? You know, it has to be useless enough that you can't get any real-world tangible benefit out of it. And that's how you get granted the power. It's got to be shit enough, basically. And wine turning to water as you drink it is a great one. A great one. Let's... dot up. Corruption it up. God, those fears are really gnarly, aren't they? Everyone starts running away like that. I don't know if I should be maybe pulling out the Fell Hunter and using the Fell Hunter, his Purge, to get rid of some fears for people. But I'd only be able to, like, get rid of one anyway. Not exactly very useful. Still getting used to Warlock, as I say. Brand new to Warlock, so still wrapping our head around it, mostly. They call it a polearm. That sounds like hell. My power would be to sit down. One of my friends said the ability to control owls with hats. The ability to control owls with hats. Only an owl that wears a hat, you can control them. That's pretty useless. You know, you need to... What would you do? I mean, you could just... Nothing would stop you, though, from just buying a bunch of owls and putting a bunch of hats on them. And now you have an army of owls. Incredible. Well, I'm off. Good luck and good night. Thank you very much for joining, Zal. Look after yourself, my friend. Take care. Thank you very much for joining. Warlock Red Gaming. Warlock, hello, my friend. How's it going? The ability to control immobile scarecrows. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Astralan. Oh, nice. A little headpiece. Nothing really useful, but it's there. I think it was indeed the healer that was the problem, because we seem to be absolutely charging through this now. Let's get in there. Why do the ethereals just wait to be attacked? Are they stupid? Clearly, like, they're just standing around looking at us. Just, what are they expecting, you know? What are they actually expecting? The Warlock looked like he was going to die then. That was kind of freaking me out. Get in there, pet. Flaroon, stop standing around. Start doing something, my man. You're stressing me out. My pet is stressing me the F out. Start doing things. Right, we're pumping. Ready? Pump. Now, some people find Warlock difficult. I can understand why. Let me show you the rotation. This is what we do. We Shadow Bolt. We Shadow Bolt. We Shadow Bolt. We've hit a Shadow Bolt proc. We Shadow Bolt again. Now, if he had not died there was 3 more procs, and really the rotation would have gone Shadowbolt, Shadowbolt, Shadowbolt. There. So, again, high concentration stuff. Not a lot of people can get it. I can appreciate that. But, you know, for me, for someone the likes of my caliber, you know, such an elite gamer, I don't find it a problem whatsoever. I can keep up the rotation, no problem. Wipe. Is it a wipe, though? Is it a wipe, though? Nah, I ain't wiping. We ain't wiping. We ain't wiping. We ain't wiping. Please kill that thing, Pat. Nobody's got any mana. Nobody has a drop of mana. Oh my Christ. Just not a single drop. My pet's going to aggro. Come on, pet. Go. Go, pet. I could be fearing things. I've got no mana. I've got no health. I've got no options. What do I do? No comment. No comment. I've got no mana. What do you want me to... What do you want me to do? Everybody survived, though. Easy. No mana, no ground, no fans. Easy peasy. Yeah. I feel like that my pet carried most of that. I'm not going to lie. No problem whatsoever. The Scarecrow one would be interesting if you can find the Scarecrow that is just the frozen brother from the Family of Blood episode of Doctor Who. What the heck? Warlocks are hard to play, but that's my go-to class in every stream. That's the life of a Warlock. No mana. Literally. We do Escort after that. Plus, everybody wants to do the Escort, and we've got no mana. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Amazing. We are going to Soulstone. Do we Soulstone the priest? Let me give chat a few options, okay? I'm going to need you guys to help me out here. A Soulstone, for those that don't know, will resurrect the individual that dies, okay? Do we A, put the Soulstone on the priest, who can resurrect other people? Do we B, put the Soulstone on the paladin tank, who also has resurrect, who can also... Why is nobody aggroing this thing? Do we put it on the paladin, who can also resurrect? Or C, do we put the Soulstone on ourselves and ignore everybody else because I'm a Warlock and we only look after ourselves? A, B, or C? We're going to need a vote. Soulstone on self and then AFK while the party... I kind of know what I'm thinking. Oh, maybe C. Ah, you guys make me laugh, man. Funny. You funny bastards. Let's do exactly that. Soulstone yourself. C. A normal Warlock's instinct. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, we had some options. The chat has thought about it. We've deliberated together. And we've decided that I'll be Soulstoning myself. So, there we go. Perfect. Still got to do the Escort yet, so let's hope nothing happens. If party want a Soulstone, they should... I'm gonna Soulstone myself every single time, and the moment somebody says, like, Warlock question mark, I'm literally gonna say, if you wanted a Soulstone, should have rolled Warlock. Oh, fucking hell, that is funny, man. That is fucking funny. Oh, just can you imagine how rage-induced you would be having a Warlock say that? Fucking hell. That is hilarious. Okay, the escort is starting. We've got no mana. We've got no fans. I'm a Reza myself. Ya peons. You're damn right. You're damn right. Filthy peons. Let's get some things done here. We need a bit more mana. Soul Link. Get another health stone going. We are going to pretty much just vibe with that. I haven't got anything. I wish mages get mana gems. I don't think they should be able to have mana gems. I think Warlock should have health stones and mana gems. Very pirate software coated. Ooh, did Lola just heal me? Oh, Lola, save your mana. Save your mana, girl. You don't need to waste that shit on me. I'm a Warlock, man. I heal myself. We're all good. Agreed. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Pirate software is blushing away. My man has got such an ego. I'm a second-generation Blizzard employee, don't you know? Yeah, actually, we do know. We heard you say it 100 times. Have a good evening, sir. Thanks for stream. No problem, Mr. Sheridan. Thanks for joining. Look after yourself, sir. Have a wonderful evening. We're going to be wrapping up this dungeon, and we're going to be calling it a night there myself. Almost at 10 concurrent viewers on YouTube. Pretty good. Decent, guys. Thank you. I'm going to be trying to, over the next couple of weeks, try and stream on multiple platforms. I did try it on the weekend, but it just didn't work. So I had to go back to the drawing board. So please forgive me. Stand by. We will very shortly be streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Don't know about any other account, but they're the three. They're the main three that I have, so they're the three that we'll be doing. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. Do you know I worked 7 years at Blizzard? Yes. Yes, we do know. It's all right, mate. Yes. Yes, we will get there. We're going to wrap this up. How long have we been streaming now? 2 hours on the dot. Nice. We've been streaming 2 hours on the dot now, fellas. Not bad at all. And there it is. Follow me, Flashling. Follow me. What did I say? We were on 46%, and I said probably around 66%, like 20%. So I was almost right. We're probably going to be a few percent off here, but we almost got 20%. Almost. I'll be there. Very nice. Very nice. At your streams on Twitch or YouTube. Oh, thank you, Warlock. That's very kind of you, sir. Yeah, I figured I'd try some new stuff. Try some new stuff, you know. Try and get some. Just try and. I might actually try and do it on Instagram too. I hear good things about Instagram, but I don't really divulge in that platform very much, to be honest with you. I'll try to make it. That's okay, my friends. My cat is taking up the heater space. Selfish. Selfish little bastard. Taking up all the space. Instagram, that lawless land. I know, right? I hear good things about streaming to the platform and stuff like that, so yeah. Yeah, why not? I mean, won't harm me at all, I don't think. You're welcome. Anything for the bro. I'm down to watch cool gaming, and Instagram is okay. Yeah, I know. That's how I feel about it too. It's okay, right? It's just kind of mid. A little mid. Damn, this escort takes a hot minute. I'm sure it's better than standard Instagram reels. I mean, my partner is addicted to Instagram reels. Absolutely loves them. Constantly on the old Instagram. I'm more of a a TikTok kind of guy than an Instagram Reels kind of guy. I don't mind YouTube Shorts either. YouTube Shorts as well. But I don't ever click YouTube Shorts, usually. Like, if I'm at work and I'm just scrolling, I want to, you know, not while I'm working, of course. Wipe the sweat from my brow. You know, on a break or what have you, scrolling through my phone, I'll bring up TikTok rather than anything else. I'm a YouTube Shorts person. I dig with YouTube Short. You know, I F with that. For show. We like a good YouTube Short. Yeah, I can vertical stream on YouTube or Twitch, but Instagram, on the other hand, I can't stand it. Sometimes on TikTok, I only promote my Twitch clips. That's fair. I can't go down a rabbit hole, though, for sure, right? So easy to do. So easy to do. Target needs to be in front of you. Where the hell is he? To the... What the hell? He is in front of me, goddammit. Shadow bolting. Shadow bolting. Shadow bolting. Doing it again. And again. And again. High Warlock gameplay. Incredible stuff. What do we have here? I thought you said the area was secure. This is how this is now the third attack. If we make it out of here, I will definitely be deducting this from your reward. Now, don't just stand there. Destroy them so I can get to that collector. Remember, everyone, don't forget to curse your enemies, especially you, Koto. Thank you. Thank you. Dropping curses. Dropping curses now. Lot of layers, that joke. Let's go. Ancient lichen. Any herbalists in the group? No? No herbs? No herby boys? Close enough. Close enough. Dropping curses. Amen to that. Warlocks are powerful, especially if a fire warlock rolls in. Yeah, I mean, Destruction Warlock is definitely the fire warlock, for sure, for sure, for sure. Shadow and Flame. Conflagrate. Conflagrate? Conflagrate. Doesn't sound right, does it? Ignite a target that is already afflicted by your Immolate, dealing 249 to 316 fire damage and consuming the Immolate spell. Don't touch the slurs. That dark magic! Foul magic! Foul beast! Here we go. Immolate. Immolate! I think we're almost done. Imagine that as a power. You have the power to censor curses, but only your own while on a live stream. The power to give yourself a... Where does the beep come out of your mouth, though? Because, you know, it would be... What a strange power. People would be like... You know, you just drop a casual swear, as you do in the UK, very casually. And then all of a sudden, like, a beep comes from your mouth. You'd be like, what the hell? What the hell was that? People would be so confused. So, this is what World of Warcraft looks like now. Looks different than I remembered. Yep, so this is the Burning Crusade, World of Warcraft. It is the first expansion to ever come out in the game. It's like the classic version of World of Warcraft, rather than the retail version. So, yeah, a bit more stylized in its art, etc. Bit more less complicated than retail, let's say. I would say it's even more useless just off stream. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could not. Yeah, that's right. You can only do it on stream. So you would. So you can beep. It goes through a mic. There's so many questions I have. Really, how does that work? Like, it's basically like your power is a software, and every time you swear whilst you're live streaming, it censors it. But if you are, so if I pull out my phone though and I live stream and everyone's like, you know, taking the piss, they're saying you don't have this power, nobody believes me, and I go, no, I swear, every time I swear when I live stream, it beeps, right? And people are like, prove it, and I'll be like, I can't, you know, I need to live stream, and I go, wait, pull out my phone, start live streaming, now I swear. Does it beep? Thank you all. Right, amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have done it. We did not get a single piece of gear for us. What a buzzkill. What a buzzkill. So, we're going to need to try again tomorrow. We got the bow. We got a bow. Warlocks can't use a bow, but we got a bow. Alas, a lack of treasure. True. Tomorrow, we may have more success, but then people would just think that it's edited at that point. Maybe. It could be right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you. As always, I would like to thank everybody that has popped their heads into the chat. Warlock, seriously appreciate it. Zaxel, seriously appreciate it. To my work colleagues that have jumped on, not that they'll see this now, but Mr. Soman, Liam Sheridan, thank you very much for joining. Seriously appreciate all of your kind words. Zal, thank you very much for joining the chat. Everybody. Cats, thank you for becoming our latest and greatest moderator. Really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be streaming a bit more often, as I say. I'm just trying to still get myself into the swing of things. Bear with me, but by March, we're rocking and rolling, for sure. Thank you very much, everybody. Nostar, see you then. Ciao for now. Look after yourselves. Be kind to one another. And just, yeah, have a good evening, guys. Appreciate it.